Dude, it kind of smells like poppin' bees.
Huh? What's poppin'?
What's poppin' bees? Welcome back to BeerSos.
I think what you're gonna have to do.
How do I do this?
Oh fuck! Should I get the other one?
Yeah.
It's just all my lighters are from like crackheads.
That's fine. Wait, what do you...
What the fuck do you mean?
What does that mean?
Like when you ask them,
Got it.
like look at this.
What
This is
The
sketchy as
fuck kind of lighter?
Oh my
It's
god.
sketchy as fuck.
There's
right?
no like protective gear.
No,
Okay.
exactly. So how about I start from this side?
Okay,
'Cause
but
where-
do we
what
go
do
from
you-
the top or the bottom? I think bottom, right? Or top?
You lit it last.
I don't
time,
remember
bro.
what I did.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Ow, ow,
Nico,
ow,
Nico,
ow, ow.
fuck.
Keep going. Don't
Fuck! I'm
stop.
scared.
Don't
I'm
stop.
scared. I'm scared.
Don't stop.
Bro,
Ow,
it hurts,
ow,
bro.
Ow, ow.
I can't do it. I'm a bitch. I'm a
Just
bitch.
do it, bro.
I can't.
I have
My-
three
my
lit.
lighter
I have
sucks.
3 lit, bro. Here.
I'm scared it's gonna go off.
It will. That's the whole point, bro.
Yeah, but then I don't want it to touch my hand, bro.
It hurts. Don't let it touch your head. It hurts.
I'm not fucking doing it.
Dude, ow, dude, it's sparky.
Okay,
Grab
fuck
it, grab it,
Let's
grab
do-
it, grab
let's
it,
just
grab it.
do one.
Grab
Let's
it,
do
grab
one.
it, grab it.
Fuck!
Do another one.
I'm scared.
Just
bro.
do it.
Ah!
Just do it. 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 You can do it. You can do it.
Dude, I don't
Dude,
I'm
what are
actually
you
so
doing,
scared.
bro?
I'm
Just
so
do it. Just do
scared.
it.
I don't
You
wanna
jumped
sit-
off a
I
balcony,
don't
bro.
wanna
Just
touch
do it, bro.
How long do I have to hold it for?
Until it lights. Bro, mine are out, dude.
Happy birthday to you.
Thanks, bro.
Happy birthday to you.
Mine are out, bro.
Happy birthday, dear Nico. Happy birthday to you. DZ, you're not even a good singer. Proved everyone wrong.
Bro, wait. That was kind of clean,
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
Wait, what are your thoughts on people
What's
that are
up?
like, and many more? It's like, bro, you're not OG, bro. You're not an original.
Wait, what happens after that?
You know when people sing
Well,
happy
yeah, but
birthday,
what-
and then the 7-year-old thinks he's clever as fuck, and he goes, and it's like, happy birthday to you, and then the kid goes, and many more.
Yeah, but what goes after that? 2004
Or no, or like-
24?
And then you'll snore. It's like, bro, like, shut the fuck up. You're not an original, bro. You're just an average 7-year-old, and you think you're the shit.
And many more.
Bro, all 7. No, dude. You know
Next
who? You
year
know
I'll
who
be
would do that? You know who's
24.
gonna do that? DG, bro.
Yeah, that is corny. Here's what you do. So you're like corny as fuck until
Yeah.
like 15,
Mhm.
and then when you turn 25, you become corny as fuck. So we have 2 more years to be uncorny.
Oh my god.
And that's
yeah,
pushing
that's
it because
actually-
people probably think we're corny. Like the Gen Zs probably, or the
Gen
younger,
Zs.
we're Gen Z. Like the younger Gen Zs probably think we're corny
What's
as fuck.
the next
Yo,
generation? Are we done with Gen Z?
Gen X.
Are we? Is there
Yo,
Gen
that
X
shit
now?
made the room hella warm.
It smells
bro.
good though. It smells good. I like the smell.
You know
of
what's
that.
good
Yeah.
though? I haven't had a carbon monoxide alarm for like a month, so this was safe. You know, like nothing.
mean?
Could,
What do you mean?
The alarm wouldn't go off because I don't have one.
Yeah. So that's bad, right?
No, for this it's good because
Oh, I see.
if I did have an alarm, we would have had to pause. So I like
'Cause it
turn-
would have started
yeah,
beeping,
to,
right?
Like start like waving. Yeah, we would have to
Yeah.
ventilate the air. But I don't have a carbon monoxide alarm, so actually it works out. We don't have to pause anything.
Guys, I'm 23.
Guys,
Let's go.
We're both 23
We're
now
both 23.
officially.
We're
How are you guys 23? Guys, we're
Guys,
just Asian.
It's called sunscreen.
It's called-
keeping your dude.
Yeah.
Actually, you didn't get ID'd last week. Where the fuck? Oh, you're gonna wear a
Yo,
water bottle. I thought you like
I-
literally just like walked away like while we were mid filming.
Nah, I want to water. Dude,
Yeah.
you know, since you were 22 at the time, you don't understand. But I went to BC liquor store, and like, if you guys aren't from here, that's a government operated liquor store. Like that's not like, private.
They're IDing you like
unless you have gray hair and even
have a
still,
kid with you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and like have a tattoo that says Vietnam War veteran, right?
yeah.
You have to actually be in like your veteran suit. You have to have dog tags.
You have to have the hat and everything.
Yeah.
And they have to call you corporal.
Bro, I didn't get ID'd.
Is that
I've
good or
never
bad?
not been ID'd at BC Liquor. You know what it means?
Yeah. It means you.
That
aging,
it's
bro.
my. It's because physically I don't look 23. Let's all be real.
Oh, you look 15, bro.
So
No.
so what does that mean? What does that mean to everyone that finds me cute? You fucking
Means y'all are fucking weird.
no. I don't look 15. I think I look my age, but
Yeah?
I think looks it's not just about how you look like. It's about like I think I walked in there with a confidence
And you had
No.
overalls on too.
and
So you look like a
yeah.
painter or
and
something,
like
you
my
know what I
nails were dirty.
You know, so like you were like, oh no, he just came from his construction job.
Yeah.
Did you actually feel? You know how people are like, oh my god, I'm 23. Like I'm dreading turning 23. Did
Bro,
you
who
get
the
that?
fuck says that?
Are you
You guys
serious,
saying
bro?
that? Yo, drop.
No, motherfuckers are like, oh my god, like I can't believe I'm turning 25. Like it's like,
Who's motherfuckers?
bro, no, them, bro.
Okay, them.
No.
So-
also, you drop your napkin underneath.
Oh,
But no.
shit.
I'm telling you.
Did I already use it or something?
I
Why
know
is
we
it all
just like
crumpled,
we just
bro?
like fiddling with things.
All right.
But no, people, I swear to God, on everything I
Okay.
love, people are like, "Oh my God, I'm turning 20. I can't believe I'm turning 20. Like, I still want to be a teenager. Like, I'm not ready for
Wait.
adulthood yet."
Low key, I'm
Yeah.
motherfuckers, bro. Wait, what?
Like, did you dread turning 23?
I
I'm
didn't
also gonna have a bite of this.
I
This is
didn't
cheesecake.
dread it. Okay, I didn't dread it.
Cheers with me.
Cheers.
I don't actually like cheesecake, but I thought I would get it today. 23 new things, not bad at all.
You know what's best about the cheesecake?
Yeah,
The bottom.
the crust.
Crust, but there's no crust on this.
There's a little bit. Like, it's not a lot.
No, that's not good enough.
Okay, my bad. My
It needs to
bad.
be more crust. The crusty, like it's like the crack.
Because I haven't had good cheesecake. I literally went to the Cheesecake Factory in America and I got a burger, bro. And I didn't get a cheesecake. I got a burger at the
that's
Cheesecake
fucking
Factory.
weird as
I know,
fuck,
bro.
dude.
I know, bro. But did you feel stressed about
No.
turning 23?
I
didn't feel stressed out.
I didn't dread it. I mean, the only way I could see someone dreading it is if they're 23, they have to have a mandatory thing. They have to do, like, for example, military service. Like, if I had to do military service, I would dread it.
Yeah.
You know, but thank God
We don't
I
have that here.
immigrated. Actually, in Chinese, I don't think there's mandatory. I mean, if I was Korean, I'd be mad. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
But thank God. So there's no dread here.
Mm-hmm.
There's no dread. Plus, nobody's pressuring me.
yeah.
What's there to be dreadful about?
I don't know, y'all. Let's get everyone else's opinions about this because I also relate to you. Like that is not an opinion that we can represent on the show because I was not dreading turning 23. I'm also not excited to
But
turn
you're not.
23.
You
It
don't.
just is what it is.
Yeah, you don't like the concept of aging.
I
I don't.
I don't like. I mean, I'm not an enjoyer of it, but also I've just surrendered to the fact it will happen. Obviously, that doesn't mean I'm gonna go out in the sun with no sunscreen like white
Guys,
people or something.
Yo, white people.
White people be like, oh yeah, I don't have sunscreen. Oh yeah, I shampoo my hair every day with Head and Shoulders. It's like white people.
And
what
then
are you
they
guys
start
doing?
wondering why they look older than
Yeah,
everyone
it's like
else.
white people. Like, what are you doing, bro?
And then they'll go to they go in the ocean a lot. White people on average go in the ocean more than other races.
White people. No, you go in the ocean to get here. You know.
Yeah.
White people go in the ocean
For leisure,
for
bro.
just like because they think it's a good time.
yeah.
I will never understand that.
And it'll
bro.
be like super cold.
dude, I don't.
It's not even cold. It's not even cold. Yes, it is.
I've gone in the ocean once in the past 5 years, and it's because DG and me did a cold plunge when I was sleeping at his house.
Okay, I'll say the ocean is kind of fun when like you're in like a tropical area
Yeah.
and you like play waves.
What do you mean by
You like there's nothing inherently fun about it, but it's fun. Like you jump, like there's waves and you just like jump over them or you like go under them. Like
Yeah.
I like will stand there for like an hour straight, like no reels, right? Like
Jesus, that's impressive. That's impressive for you, bro.
Okay, no. I'm not. Let's not
This
do
guy
this
was
narrative.
in the hospital on reels, bro.
That's not weird.
I sure, bro.
What?
Dude, bro,
Like,
was
that's
getting
like-
an X-ray with the reels going like this.
I
bro.
don't watch reels that much.
Okay, bro.
I don't.
Okay, bro. Dude, on our pee break, he's gonna go. No, because we take a pee break in most episodes of BeerSos, whether we leave it in or like cut it out seamlessly. We're taking a pee break, and this guy will
no,
go. Go pee and go on reels while he's peeing.
Okay, but here's what I'll say.
Yeah?
I'll do that, but that doesn't mean my reels time is high
Okay.
because I'm usually trying to do stuff for the rest of the day, and like I'm not gonna go on reels if I'm doing something. But you know what I'll go on reels for?
Yeah.
Bathroom.
Yeah.
I'm not a reels addict, bro.
Bro.
Because I'm 23 now.
Okay, you know what?
Bro.
We're 23. It's time to get over reels. What 23 things we can't do anymore now that we're 23.
Well, yeah, you could have done these things yesterday. Oh, Well, by the time
Well,
we're filming
my
this,
birthday is June 26th. It's June 23rd right now, so technically,
So,
my birthday not for a couple days.
technically, you could do everything
so I
on
can
this
do these
list
for 3
still.
more days. Chat.
What's some things? What's some things? Because these TikToks always blow up. I don't know if you check them, but like things.
Do
you
they?
got-
Do they blow up?
I remember the things you got, things you can't do after turning 20, like always pisses people
You know what?
off,
This is
you
something
know?
I'll bring up later in the episode. As a 23-year-old, as a almost to be 23-year-old,
Yeah.
I've just kind of stopped caring. That's something I'll go into a little bit more later in the episode. But things we can't do now that we're 23. This is something me and DZ actually recently did, and I realized I can't do it because it affects me for literally the whole week. It affects me right now.
Whoa.
My bad. Get the frame. If it's for the talk, get the
Whoa.
framing right, bro. Things that I can't do anymore. I'm gonna say first things first. Pulling an all-nighter, bro. We pulled an
Man.
all-nighter recently, and it still affects me.
It's so draining.
I don't understand. Like, I used to just be able to pull an all-nighter
know.
and be fine.
I used to play games all night, sleep like an hour, go to school, and crack jokes. And like now, if I don't sleep now if I don't eat lunch, I'm a pussy. I'm a bitch. I'm an asshole.
Oh my god, dude! I could just do whatever the fuck I wanted, and I would be fine.
Yeah. My answer is I can't skip meals anymore.
No, you know another thing that I can't do now that I'm 23, bro? Eat a burger and be fine.
Oh,
Dude, I used to eat a burger
Yeah.
and just be chill. If I eat a burger now, I can literally feel the ground beef still in me like 3 days later, like going through my intestines.
and if you're doing something after eating the burger, you're like, oh man,
it's like, fuck, why did I eat this burger?
I'm just like, I don't know. You feel greasy. You feel.
I don't-
gross.
yeah, what is
or
that,
like
bro?
especially after like fast food burgers. Like if you
That-
eat a
that's
fucking
more hyper-specific.
McDouble,
Yeah.
if you eat a McDouble, you're like, unless you're going to bed right after, like you feel off.
No,
man.
you know what I ate, and I'm
Feeling
still
off.
bloated about it now, and it's been 3 days. I ate a Five Guys, bro.
Oh my god.
I ate Five Guys burgers
Oh
and
my
fries.
God.
And by the way, I ordered a regular fry.
Yeah.
They gave me like
Bro,
4 regular
that's their
fries.
that's their whole business.
I
Model,
respect
though.
it, dude. I
That's
respect
their
it.
business model.
I can't eat a burger and just be fine.
yeah,
That's something I can't do.
I can't mix alcohol.
Dude,
Can't mix alcohol
no,
anymore.
this is alcohol we can mix. I think the only alcohols we can mix are soju and beer.
Yeah,
Well, honestly,
yeah.
beer and anything.
Beer and anything's fine because
But
beer's
also
low.
beer and tequila, like that just is not a good vibe though. Like the vibes aren't matching. dude.
Yeah, and I can maybe mix beer with the hard liquor, but if I do 2 hard liquors, the next day
it's fucked.
I have to order like a sugary thing where I'm fiending. I'm like,
This is how you know I'm aging a little bit. 23. How much can you know?
Yeah.
This is how you know I'm
Yeah.
aging a little bit. Hangovers, bro.
dude,
Hangovers, dude.
that's something that this year. I mean, even before we were 23.
Dude, I didn't feel it up until this year.
I remember when I started feeling it like 7 months ago, and it changed my life. And I was like,
can't
wow.
believe it.
Like I used to just drink,
and I
12.
would just be fine, bro.
Yeah, I would drink like 10 drinks. Wake up, just feel
Go to work.
literally exactly the same.
Yeah.
The only thing that would be different is like alcohol does disrupt your sleep, but that's it. I would just be tired. Now, if we like on your birthday party, the day after, I'm gonna be in bed the entire day.
Oh no, this is something you said that now that we turned 23, we can't do, and it actually really checks out. Going to underground places.
yeah.
When
Pushing
Jeezy said that
25, bro.
instantly, I was like, "Damn, he's
Pushing
right."
25.
Dude, we're pushing 30.
Go above ground.
No, once you're pushing 25, we're 23. You like we can't. If someone says, "Oh, I heard about this indie show, we should totally go,"
Maybe.
I can't.
Well, maybe.
If it's our friends,
I mean, indie bands are big. You could say Arctic Monkeys is indie.
fuck.
Not like you
Actual
you,
indie.
You perceive indie bands as like small.
Like 60 monthly listeners on Spotify type shit.
I would say, if your poster promoting the event has cyber sigilism in it at all, you're not allowed to go anymore.
If you
It's
see,
over, bro.
if the way you saw the indie show was on a telephone pole and it was stapled to the telephone pole, you're not allowed to go. There's
Yeah.
gonna be kids there. Like that's
Yeah.
weird.
Like it's time to stop hanging out with teenagers.
I'm
bro.
gonna be drinking with like
You're gonna get
18-year-old.
mono.
I will get some kid will be like, "Yo, you want to sip of my Heineken, bro?" And I'm gonna get every kid disease known to man. It's gonna be fucked up. We can't do that shit anymore.
Anything underground is like, I think it's time to go above ground now. And I'm not acting like I'm better than y'all. Maybe,
Yeah.
I'm just like an above ground guy these days. Like I go to Rogers Arena.
Yeah,
It's an above ground
because
place.
because are we grown men? I guess we're grown men now.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe, I don't know, mentally, are we there yet? I don't know. That's up to
Well,
debate.
I don't know. Maybe people
Physically. Guys, I'm 5'7" now, by the way. I'm not 5'7".
Dude, he fucking grew.
I'm
This
5'7".
dude
I
grew.
measured myself. I'm 5'7",
He's
bro.
5'. Because
That's crazy.
When you measure yourself, are you supposed to be in shoes?
I don't know.
I mean, like, let's
I'm
say.
assuming not.
Well, let's say I'm not in shoes.
Mm-hmm.
When are you gonna see me not in shoes, like in my house?
I wear skateboard shoes, bro.
So they add a little bit.
How much? Yeah, but how much does that add?
But you should. I feel like you should also always measure in shoes.
Yeah, I mean, because it just is more flattering, you know. It's more
Well, I'm
loaded
always
measuring
in
shoes.
shoes, bro.
I'm perma shoes, unless now. But we live. If you're in America, you're always in shoes.
Oh, dude.
Even
white
in the
people
home.
in America, bro.
Bro, if you're a white person,
White people in America, if you measure your height, just leave your shoes on because let's
you're
be
always
real.
gonna be in the shoe,
In bed, you still have shoes on,
bro.
bro.
They sleep with shoes on, bro.
Okay,
it's like
how
actually
many
weird.
people do you actually think do that?
My girlfriend wears shoes in her house.
But then, so
This guy got mad.
no, but no, my question
Yeah.
is, what is your monthly sock budget?
What
Or
do
do
you mean?
you only wear black socks? Let's say you have white socks.
Yeah,
Right? If you walk around with white socks, I guess
they're gonna get dirty over time.
I guess they don't wear socks in the house
because
ever.
they only wear shoes. Yeah,
So when do they take the shoes off? Before
I think
bed?
when they go into bed. Yeah, it's like
But
I
then your
cannot.
whole ground is dirty, bro.
Yeah, I know. It's interesting.
But it's
concept. I don't know why
not
people
even
do it.
about the bacteria for me. It's
Yeah.
like if I drop something on the ground, I might eat it in my house. I might.
Yeah,
But if I drop
sure,
something on the ground in your house,
you're confirmed not eating.
I'm
it
confirmed not eating
because
it.
you know that Converse just stepped in an alley puddle,
But-
and now it's in your.
but what if
home.
I drop caviar?
Dude, you have to.
I
eat
spent so much
caviar.
money on the caviar.
I've never actually had caviar. Have you had caviar? I heard
neither.
it was. I've heard it was like actually awesome.
I heard. Oh really? I heard it's mid.
Really? Why do old restaurants use it, bro? French Laundry be using caviar in like every meal.
It's like how like restaurants have fucking gold plated chicken wings. Not plated.
Yeah, yeah.
Gold like foil chicken
Like
wings.
it's
like,
in that one David Dobrik video.
yeah, and it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you think that shit's fire? No, it's just like a fucking gimmick.
It's just okay. Like
a
caviar is like
gimmick.
the whole. It's just like the topping to make it look cool.
Maybe I'm
You know
wrong.
what I mean?
Maybe I've never had caviar.
People in caviar in the chat.
I know if I drop it on the ground
Yeah?
at your girlfriend's house, I'm just gonna let my $100 fucking deposit
Well,
go
no, the
to
thing
waste,
is
bro.
because if you drop it down at my girlfriend's house and you pick up and eat it, it's not gonna taste like caviar. It's gonna fucking taste like
it's
poppin'
like
bees.
foot, bro. Oh, what's poppin' bees?
What's poppin' bees? Welcome back to BeerSos. My name is Nicholas Ponsfot.
DRIK, is that it's you? Derek Zoo.
23-year-old DZ and 23-year-old NP coming at you. My birthday party this week
Is
is gonna
gonna
be
be-
a rager, by the way.
It's
Can we
gonna
talk
be
about that?
Well, we don't party.
Okay, first off,
Right?
we don't
That's why
party.
we're calling it a rager, but I know there's like a party chat out there that's like, you guys don't even know ragers.
So, for context, me and Jaspal's birthday is the 24th, and my birthday is the 26th. So this year, we were like, yo, let's just have a joint birthday party. So we're collectively inviting everyone we know, right? And that totals out to 11 people.
that's a lot of fucking people.
The last time I was in a room with 11 people was when I was in school, bro.
No, it was probably at an underground indie event because apparently
Okay,
you
yeah.
fuck with those, bro. From
No,
the
what
totem
the
pole.
fuck, bro? Why are you spreading
What? We
fake-
were young. We were not 23, dude.
No, but you... No. What the fuck? I'm literally bleeping that out,
We weren't
bro.
23.
I'm
It's
literally
fine.
bleeping
We
that
weren't
out,
23, bro.
I
This
haven't
is
gone to an
totally
indie show
allowed.
since I was like a kid, dude. But when I went to the last time I went to an indie show, my dick has never been stroked, bro.
I don't know about that.
Bro, come on, bro. Don't do this to me, bro.
What's wrong with it?
Well, wait. After this, do you still want me to play Valorant with you? I remember you were texting me to play Valorant with you. Do you want me to? You want me to still play? You want me to still play League of Legends with you after this, bro?
Dude, that furry costume that you wanted for FurryCon just came in. I can give it to you later.
Oh shit! Wait,
Yeah,
no, but
with
does
the-
it come with the light Yagami costume you ordered?
I'd rather be
Yeah.
light than a furry, bro.
Really?
Yeah, because yours has the fucking butthole insert easy access on your furry thing.
All right. Well,
I had to customize it for you because I'm actually a fucking tailor, bro.
I remember that photo you sent me yesterday of you in a Ryuk costume, playing League of Legends, and that photo you sent me. Yeah, that was a crazy photo, bro.
Yeah, you were in that game, bro. You were saying slur. Okay.
I forgot forgot I was talking about.
Guys,
my
it wasn't
birthday.
true.
It wasn't true. That
It
never
wasn't
happened.
true.
But me and Jasper having a joint birthday party. 11 people.
Okay, that's a lot.
No,
That's a lot.
That I haven't had 11 people at a birthday party since I was like 6, and my mom invited everyone in my daycare.
Wow, you guys have no friends.
Fuck you.
11 people's a lot.
Oh no, that's a lot of people.
I feel like every person's birthday party that I see on social media. Social media.
So
We-
basically,
you know.
everything you're gonna see on there is exaggerated.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
There's always like a bunch of people, right? And maybe I'm not seeing the right things.
I don't know. Maybe.
But like this is gonna be the first birthday that like we do that's actually like a party.
This is gonna be.
And we're pushing 25, bro. And we've never done this, so hey.
Hey, that's fine, bro. Because we can't party. You can't party like this when you're 40, bro. And we're pushing 40 now, bro.
What?
We're closer to 40 than 0.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So if we just live what we've lived again, we're gonna be old as fuck.
Not what is 40 old as fuck? I think like 90's old as fuck. I think 40 is still young.
The thing is, 40 is like you're not jumping off balconies at 40. So, dude,
He's actually upset now.
maybe I am the guy that says, "Oh my god, I hate aging."
But I mean, obviously, I don't look forward to aging, but I'm also not upset about turning 23 at the same time. I think I'm just stressed in general.
But not about the age.
Not about the age. I think my 22-year-old year has been by far 1,000% the best year of my life. Can you agree on that? That 22 has been the best year of your
22
life?
was the best year of my life.
Yeah.
You know what was the worst year of my life?
20. 21?
Whoa. It's a tough final.
Yeah.
Final matchup.
Yeah.
Final matchup is like 20 versus 19, bro.
Oh, I'm going to go best year of my life, 22. Worst year, 2019 as well, dude. 20 versus 20 or 19.
Wait, are you doing years or age, bro?
Age.
Yeah. I think I gotta go 20 just because that was when I was like popping fucking random meds.
Yeah, and then you would go manic, bro.
And then
you
I
could get a
cursed
boner.
myself with fucking 7-inch tattoos on my arms that I fucking
Do you
hate,
not
bro.
like your tattoos? I think everyone, so many. If I had $1 for every time somebody complimented your, to show them to the audience, by the way.
We doing this, guys?
Yeah, we're doing this.
Cook
we're
me.
we're having
Cook
this
me.
No, we're having this
No,
conversation.
every birthday episode we have to cook.
Okay, I have to cook myself this episode.
you have to cook
I
yourself.
have to cook myself this episode. Dude.
Okay, so here's my problem with it.
Yeah.
Quickly, I don't think it was ethical. Okay, right? Again, unethical, ethical. Whatever.
We're not ethical guys. We're
I'm
not
not
going
an
to act like
ethical
we're
guy.
ethical guys.
I'm not gonna act like I'm an ethical guy.
Yeah.
But I don't think it was ethical of my tattoo artist to know that I was on a mood stabilizer and still tattoo me.
He knew you were on a mood stabilizer.
Yeah.
1,000%.
Well, he put it like I had to fill out the tattoo form.
Yeah.
I was like, "Are you on any medication?" I don't think you should be getting tattooed when you're on a mood stabilizer because the only thing stopping you from punching your artist is a pill, bro.
Okay, so what do you not like about it? Because I like it. I think they're fucking sick.
Because I don't want to be sick.
What do you want to be? Put together?
Not necessarily. I don't know. I don't like have this desire to be sick anymore.
I think they're cool. They're badass.
It's just like I don't know. I don't resonate with them. You know.
And
I
think
think
that's
they're
wrong.
more of a representation of how much I care about other people's perspectives of me than actually how I view myself.
Damn.
You
You ever
know?
want to get them removed or no?
Depends how much it hurts.
It's gonna hurt like a bitch. That's
So
a
maybe
lot of
not.
black work, bro.
I'm not like super adamant on it, but like you know, my boy here, Pete,
Yeah.
he looks better without the tattoos. That's my fucking propaganda. I'm not
That's
falling
just-
for.
that's- I just
People
can't
are always
agree
like, "Yo,
with you
Pete looks better with
there. I just
tattoos."
can't agree with you
I
there,
can't, bro. Pete looks better with no tattoos.
Okay, bro.
He looks healthier.
Okay, there we go. That's something I
Healthier.
can agree on. That's
Healthier.
some- yeah.
I'm not saying if you would get fucked by Pete with no tattoos or fucked by Pete with tattoos, but
Yeah.
his life is better. He looks healthier. I love a healthy man, bro.
You're like a healthy looking individual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he could
Yeah.
have blacked it out, but instead he got him removed, and I can respect
He
that.
could have pulled an MGK.
Yeah.
He didn't pull it.
No.
So you don't like? Do you like any of the ones you have?
Yeah, I like my mango one.
You like the mango? Okay, well
That's my favorite
the
one.
mango one's pretty sick. I think that's
Yeah.
my favorite. Actually, my
Because
favorite one
also
on you.
I was fucking 21 when I got it, and I was not on medication. You know, I actually liked it. I actually was in a sane
You were
mind.
you were in a good mental state where you
Exactly.
could actually make an informed decision about your life.
Exactly.
You know what I
But I
mean?
was not when I got these big ones.
Yeah.
So my
Yeah.
advice to you out there, don't learn from this.
Don't get
do
tatted
this.
if you're on a mood stabilizer.
Don't do it.
Don't do it, bro.
But that's what I learned at 20.
Yeah.
So what'd you learn at 22?
What I learned at
What'd
22,
you learn?
dude, the thing
Maybe
is
nothing.
No, I learned quite a bit, I think.
Yeah, you
I learned
probably
quite a
did.
bit. I
Even
learned quite a bit.
subconsciously,
Yeah.
you learn things every day. As well,
I mean,
so it's
also stuff, the arcs that I started in 21, I was learning through 22, and now I'm learning. I would like to say I'm getting there as a 23-year-old.
Okay.
Like I've said, this has been best year of my life. 22, honestly, best year of my life. We did so many fucking fun things this year, bro.
we did.
New York, we have a cool ass shit planned for the summer. Second channel is lit.
link in the description. Guys, I'm just literally trying to tell you right now.
It's lit.
If you don't get on it, it's like if you didn't watch. It's like if Dune Messiah comes out and you're like, oh, I don't feel like watching it, and then you watch it like later.
Yeah, it's like, bro, watch it in theaters. Get on it when it's in theaters, bro.
I'm telling you, everyone's gonna be talking about it.
Yeah, like,
And
bro,
you're just not gonna
watch
get
Sinners
any
when it's in
reference.
theaters, bro.
Yeah,
Like
that's
me,
what
I
I've
need
been
to do
saying.
that. I need to do that.
I don't think it's in theaters anymore.
Oh, well, too fucking bad for me, I guess. But also, I will add, as it's been the best year of my life, it has also been the most stressful year of my life. And I'll say that, like, I think I've literally been perma-stressed since I was out of the womb.
Yeah,
Apparently, I don't know if my mom had to get a C-section because I wouldn't come out.
bro, I was a C-section too, but
Hey, are
that's
you
also
serious?
because my
Fist bump,
head was
bump.
hella big, bro.
You came out egotistical.
No, like my skull is big.
Bro came out knowing he was the cutest baby already. He was like, yeah, I'm cute as fuck,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah.
And I was fat.
Were you fat?
Okay, I wasn't
off the fat.
I was
mean,
like
yeah.
I was a Canadian fat.
Oh, not American fat.
No, not American fat. I was a Canadian fat when I came out the womb. Cause like
Yeah.
I guess my mom like had a
big
lot of
bone.
shit in the umbilical cord and was feeding me good stuff.
That's good. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
That's good stuff. But I'll say I feel like my stresses as a 22-year-old, I think the reason why it's been the most stressful year is because my stresses are more real. I think when I was 18,
It's like
I was
what were you
literally stressed
at
about like
18,
an
bro?
exam, bro. Like what the fuck?
Like I was stressed about gooning.
Yeah, bro. I was like, dude, I had to go on like a 1 week sleepaway thing. And I was like, I can't goon when I'm gone.
Wait, where?
No, like you know how for people in outdoor education.
Oh,
or
yeah,
something,
yeah.
Like they're stressed that they can't jerk off for a week.
Yeah. Like my
That's
biggest,
your biggest problem. When you're
18? No, 18 I was like, oh my god, I just finished Bunny Girl Senpai and the second season's not even out yet. Fuck!
Like that was my biggest problem, and I felt that. I was like, oh my god, I'm so stressed right now.
Yeah.
Now my stress is, oh, rent's due on the 25th, or oh, I'm out of groceries.
like your
I can't
stress,
eat food.
your stress isn't watching Rent a Girlfriend.
Yeah,
It's fucking
my
paying
stresses
rent.
are more real than ever, which is why it's been the most stressful year. Is I'm just getting used to like this. I think adult shit that everyone has to get used to. Whether I'm late to, if I'm late to the party, that's my bad. If you guys have been like dealing with this,
Being
for a
late to the
while.
party is good though.
At least I came.
Well, no, I'm saying like preferably you're never at the party. Being stressed about adult stuff.
Yeah.
Fuck that
also,
party.
coming late to a party is aura, bro.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah,
everyone's
it's all-
already there.
And it's like, where's Nico? When's Nico
And
coming?
when I pull up, bro.
Yeah,
Like that's so.
You pull up and you're just already fucking shit faced.
We used to literally do that back in the day. But parties, it's like friend gatherings. Not friend gatherings. There would be like 30 people there, maybe.
Dude, that's a lot of people.
That actually is a lot of people.
We downsized to 11.
11's still
11
a lot for
was
us.
a lot
11's,
for us.
11's over.
But
11
like,
for me.
no, don't be like, oh, I'm late to the party. That's bad. Hypothetically, I would want my kid to not be at that party of being stressed about adult stuff. Think about it like that.
Honestly,
SpongeBob views, bro.
bro, not a game. Bro. I thought we were done. I'm not laughing because I don't want to reinforce this behavior, bro.
You liked it.
No, I did.
You liked it.
No, I did.
You liked it.
Do it again though.
Be Patrick. That's it. Some sort of
SpongeBob, you want to go to the Krusty Krab?
Oh, I'm so excited, Patrick. Bah!
Wait, let me try.
What the fuck?
Bro, I don't like
It
this.
sounds more like SpongeBob from my own perspective than I bet it actually sounds.
Well, because it's your voice sounds different in your
Exactly.
head than it does.
Exactly.
But my stresses have
So,
become more
yeah,
real.
yeah.
But what I've learned, I think,
Yeah, so
because I want to cook
let's-
myself. Well, I
let-
have to cook myself because you cook yourself when you turn 20.
Yeah, so my episode, I cooked myself the entire
Literally
time.
the entire
but do
episode.
like 10 minutes of just self flame,
Yeah.
things that could have made your year better.
Yeah,
because it
yeah.
wasn't a perfect year.
No, we had some downs for sure. We had some downs.
Get at yourself because this is good for you. It's like when people, it's like when a teacher's like, "What do you think you could have done better?"
Yeah.
You know, It's a
I
good
think I
question.
was a big red flag ignorer.
I thought you were gonna say I was a big red flag.
No. No, I was a big red flag ignorer, you know? Like, I don't.
You're a blind eye guy.
Yeah, bro, I was literally Daredevil if he wasn't a superhero and just a blind guy walking around. That's literally what I was doing, bro.
You were like, remember when Ted dates that girl that just smashes all his shit?
Oh my God, Jeanette. Yeah. I was literally like dating. I think I dated a couple people, just completely ignored the red flags, or just been like, oh no, that doesn't matter.
What's a DUI? Oh, DUI stands for dirty underwear.
Wait, what are all these parking tickets? Oh, those are your dad's. Those aren't your all the parking tickets totaling $10K.
How
That's
come?
totally
How
chill.
come when I Google you, the first thing that comes up is Fansley?
What is this? Is this a mugshot of you? Oh, it's edited. It's AI. It's AI. Okay, no, I believe that.
No, it's
I
a
believe
prank
that.
from my friends.
Oh, okay, that's so
Yeah.
funny. That's so funny. I think I was a big red flag ignorer, and it ended up getting me in a lot of funny situations, which we did talk about on the show. But it also left me not in mental or emotional turmoil, but obviously I could have had the year
yeah.
go by without those experiences. You know?
Okay, so what are some top 3 red flags to ignore?
Oh
Okay,
my
so
God.
I'm an 18-year-old.
Yeah.
I'm 18-year-old me.
Okay, no, let's do this. Hey, 18-year-old DZ, how are you?
Man, it's all right.
So, DZ, you know, you're going to date a lot of people in the next couple years.
I don't think so. Girls don't like me.
No, trust me, bro. They will once you aren't a pussy anymore, bro.
But this is who I am.
No, bro. Trust me, bro. So these are the red flags you need to ignore, okay, bro?
Okay.
Okay, bro?
I just wish I had a girlfriend.
Well, bro, you will, and it's going to be the worst thing ever for you, bro. Okay, bro?
Okay.
So these are the red flags you, all 18-year-olds and 18-year-old DZ needs to ignore.
Throw some niche ones in there.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to get you, bro. Shit box of a car. 18-year-old
Like-
DZ, if you think when you're in the car with her and she drives recklessly, do you think that's okay?
Oh, man. I like a girl that lives on the edge.
Well, guess what? She's going to throw you off the edge with her, DZ.
Oh.
Yeah, so you have to watch
But
out,
at least
bro.
she likes me. No girls like me.
Okay.
But what it's like, okay, I'm 23-year-old again.
Yeah.
If the girl has a check engine light and she just keeps it on, yo, go to the mechanic.
Just check it out.
Check the engine.
Just go. If you see that blue little thing,
Yeah.
just do it.
Just
go.
I don't want to spontaneously combust. Okay, you don't. I don't know.
You have no idea what's going on.
I don't even.
You have
That's
no
why I
idea
was so
what's
scared
going
of the lighter, because I was scared it would
'cause you had no
spontaneously. I'm
idea.
scared of spontaneously combusting.
Also, 18-year-old DZ, if you're ever on a date with somebody
Yeah.
and it's like 3 dates in, or now you've been dating them for a month and they're always on Do Not Disturb, that's not good, by the way, bro.
What?
She's not respecting your time. She's cheating on you or talking to other guys, bro.
Always on. Do not disturb.
Always Do Not Disturb turned on, yeah.
What does that even mean?
On your phone, bro. Do Not Disturb, bro.
But you're on a date with her,
Yeah, or hanging out with her.
but she has it on.
Yeah.
So does that mean her notifications are silenced?
Yes, exactly, bro.
Isn't that good?
No, bro.
Wait, why?
23-year-old DZ also. Wait,
Wait,
bro.
wait, why?
Are you serious?
I have it so only 3 people can call me.
No, but I'm saying if you are dating somebody
Yeah.
consistently and they're always on Do Not Disturb where no notifications come in, it's because she's talking to other
Wait,
dudes, bro.
but I heard that my 23-year-old self does that, but he's not doing that. He swears.
No,
He just gets overstimulated when a bunch of messages come in.
then that's fine. That's the only reason
Okay,
why it's
okay.
okay. But those are some of the red flags you need to look out for. And these are red flags I ignored back in the day, and I was punished for them.
Punished by God.
punished by
A higher
God,
power.
universe, a higher power. Other mistakes I made.
Wait, I want to do red flags.
Yeah.
I wanna do some.
Give me some.
Niche.
Hey guys, I'm 18-year-old Nico.
18-year-old Nico, do you have any dating experience?
Actually, believe it or not, no.
Do you know Sanrio? You know Sanrio?
Yeah, I
Nico?
know Sanrio.
If a girl has anything Miffy or Sanrio,
Okay,
run!
but it can't be that bad, can it?
Run! Run!
I'll make sure to get out of there.
You gotta get out of there.
I'll get out of there.
It's a dangerous slope.
Okay,
You open her closet and a bunch of Sanrios fall out.
should I get out of there?
It's too late already.
Am I gonna be in that closet?
Yep.
Okay.
Nobody will ever hear from you again.
Oh God.
And if she doesn't drink water,
Like ever?
dehydrated girl.
Yeah.
No.
But she drinks Monster Energy.
No.
She drinks a lot of Monster Energy.
No.
Yeah.
No.
And it says it helps suppress her appetite.
That is the devil in sheep
Are you
clothing.
sure? Are you sure? Because she said it really tastes good.
No.
Okay.
Don't let her skinny waist fool you.
No!
There's no longevity in an eating disorder.
Oh God.
There's no longevity in it. It's for pure short-term pleasure.
Oh God.
Everything's back to normal.
Are you back to normal now?
I think we're all back to normal.
I think we're back, guys. Let me think of other things that I did that were I just like honestly like didn't need to do.
Cook yourself, man.
Just be anxious about fucking shit that didn't matter, bro. Like I was just so like I can't even think of an example because I just gaslit myself. But also,
What?
I just gaslit myself into not being able to think of an example.
Oh, because you were thinking of examples.
Because I was trying to think of an example. Like I can't even think of an example of something that I was anxious about that didn't matter in the long run because it doesn't matter anymore. I literally forgot about the
Yeah.
whole situation.
But in the moment, you were like, I'm fucked.
Yeah, and it's like,
It's over.
Why did I need to be anxious about this? Like, it was not that deep, bro.
Yeah.
And also, I think I think a big thing I did was just give a lot of my energy to things that really never or just doesn't matter to me anymore. Like, I put so much energy into stuff I cared about
Yeah.
and no longer care about. And whether that was an idea, an opinion, people, no disrespect. I don't care. I don't not care about you, but
But
you
you
know,
don't care.
But
It's a neutral
Yeah,
state.
it's just a neutral thing. I put so much of my energy into time, tasks, or people that was just unnecessary, and I burned my valuable resource as a human
Yeah.
being that could have been put into other things like hanging out with you, hanging out with DG, and getting fucked up.
Exactly.
I could have just done
so
that
why? So what you're
Yeah.
saying is, why spend time with other people when you can just get fucked up?
I should have just gotten. Honestly, it would have been better just destroy my liver in my room by myself.
Because that's not a waste of time. It's still fun.
It was better time spent than wasting my energy completely
like on what?
on things that people, old friends, or like literally obsessing over an edit that doesn't matter in the long run because no one's gonna notice. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter if this one cut isn't perfectly
and like
seamless.
low key, our competitors like just put that shit raw and upload it.
I'm trying to think if there's any other last minute shit
so
I did.
what
What about stuff that you noticed I did that 22 that like hindered my year?
And
And don't hold back, really.
well, let's see. Okay, this is maybe just like recent.
Yeah.
But, like, I think something that hindered you was instead of being honest with some people around you, it stressed you out to
Yeah.
like it like added a burden on you to like try to maintain relationships that you didn't super care about.
Exactly. It was me wasting my time.
Yeah.
And I still do that, unfortunately. And I hope to not do that when I'm 23. But exactly, it's like it comes back to the thing of like wasting, burning, giving away
Yeah.
my energy.
And it's also like in terms of like let's say I go what's something that burns energy but it doesn't like fucking forgetting to do my laundry whatever, right?
yeah.
Like no matter what, something that involves somebody else will burn more energy than if it's by yourself. I could literally run a 10K and I would be more tired than like if I'm like being inauthentic in a relationship. Like that would being inauthentic in the relationship would be the more tiring thing.
It's so tiring because it's not
that's
who
the
you
more tiring
actually
thing.
are.
Yeah.
It's the whole thing like with the matcha video, second channel by the way, like how that was so cringe for us to do. But other stuff we do that is objectively more cringe, we don't even find it cringe because that's actually our authentic selves.
Exactly.
I wasn't being authentic towards myself is I think a more digestible way to put it.
Yeah.
And actually goes in the theme of stuff we've talked about. I wasn't being authentic to myself throughout my 22 year for some moments. A lot of moments I have, and there are things I improved a lot on.
Yeah.
As an example, big one, I wrote it fucking down. I'm still learning it, and I'm never gonna be all the way out there, but I have really, truly learned to not give a fuck about what anyone thinks about me anymore.
That's a
when I
skill.
do pick
That's a
my
skill.
battles, when to care, I'm really picking my battles carefully.
Yeah.
If it's as an example, what my friends think about me, I'll pick that battle.
Yeah.
Or as an example, this is what I'm gonna bleep out.
But okay, so how do you? Okay, you know what? This is 23-year-old DZ.
Yeah.
How?
Like, how did I stop doing that?
Like okay, like let's say for me, right? If so, like I pick every battle, it's like I feel like every battle, and this is like a very, very chronically online thing that people do.
Yeah.
I'm not necessarily chronically online, but I get why people are so offended at everything, like from our TikToks and everything, because I feel the same way. Like things just feel so personal to me.
Yeah.
Things feel super personal for no reason. But it's like only things. Like if somebody in real life says it, I don't care because like you're humanized to me. But like somebody online saying something feels so personal.
I feel like the way to do it and how I did it was I just stopped reading comments, bro.
Yeah.
And that's so much easier said than done because any person, it's like, all these people are saying things about you and you can see what they're saying, bro.
Yeah.
And you can look into and kind of like read their minds. So tempting. And I'm always tempted and I'm always curious what people think about any given episode we do.
To this day.
And I'm like, I wonder what people thought about that. Or if I know we have a crazy episode,
Yeah.
like as an example, the
Drunk.
drunk one. I'm curious, what do people say? But truly at my heart, I just don't have the energy and I really do not care what they think anymore.
Yeah.
I just don't care. That also doesn't give me the right to be a complete actual asshole and cunt of a human. That's not what I'm trying to advocate for.
Yeah.
But I'm advocating for I'm going to do what I'm going to do. I'm going to try not to be a fucking dick if I accidentally am. Whoopsie daisies. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
But I just am picking my battles so carefully now with when to care, when not to care. And the only battle I have fucking picked in the last big chunk of time was Gabagoo. Every other time I just don't care
Oh,
anymore.
damn, dude, you're free, bro. You're a free bird.
But also at the same
you're
time,
a free bird.
my biggest dream is to just not even pick a single battle ever. Unless I'm obviously going to care what you think or DG thinks.
Yeah, but
that is a
we're
direct
talking about
impact.
randoms.
We're talking about random. I'm not going to care. And also, they might be right. If they're saying something, they might be right. That's cool too. You might be right. That's okay. You know, and that's kind of where I'm at.
Huh.
And
I gotta take some of that in.
It feels good.
I bet.
To really just not care.
Like sometimes like the trajectory of like my entire like, morning and afternoon is like decided based on other people's random perception of me of a bit that I did that wasn't even real.
Yeah. Like, oh my God. I'm trying to think of examples in the past. Like, we did this fake bit where this was like literally like a year and a half.
How
ago,
long?
Where we were like, oh, boyfriend, show this to your girlfriend. Show this to your girlfriend.
Yeah,
Remember that?
Yeah.
And then people thought we were being serious.
And then we were like, it's okay if he does. And then we just like stereotypically bad shit.
And then
it was
people
clearly
thought
a
it
joke.
was.
Yeah.
Or as an example, the matcha stuff that we posted on the story.
Oh my
Dude,
God.
I posted the matcha thing on my
Dude.
story. Everyone thought I was being serious.
Bro, but doesn't the thing is, like we so what we did was we posted like a picture of us drinking matcha with like a tote bag and
Radiohead album.
What's so offensive about that to me is the fact that people like didn't get like
It was a joke.
nobody understood, not nobody, right? But so many people didn't understand it was a joke that like it makes me self-conscious when I go outside.
No,
bro.
even Joe didn't think. Joe thought it was real too.
then that didn't affect you.
No.
That like made me self-conscious by people's perception of me outside for like a week.
Really? I just like, I honestly don't even like. It's you know what it is,
And
bro?
it's not pussy. It's not like pussy
It's
shit. I'm a pussy,
zooism,
bro. Yeah, no, I quit
You-
that shit. I need
bro,
to. Yo,
I'm
new
tell-
CEO.
I'm the new.
CEO.
I am the new
Bro,
CEO
I'm actually
of
appointing
Zooism.
the new CEO of Zooism Industries
Yeah.
Incorporated Ltd. It's time for me to go.
Mhm.
I feel that I can't contribute to this company anymore. I don't see the vision of this company.
Yeah.
And my successor, I believe, is the one that can bring our stock back to life.
Guys, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to take on this new role, and obviously, I'm not going to completely destroy my the founder of this religion's legacy, Derek Zoo. I'm going to take in everything that he taught me, and I'm going to use that ideal to push forward with this company and evolve. When it comes to not giving a fuck, I would say the only advice I have is to not look.
Yeah.
And it's going to literally
I'm about to-
recondition your brain. Where you're like, I just don't give a shit, bro. Like you're not like that. You're just gonna be like, I don't
Yeah.
give a fuck.
Huh. The thing is, like, I could literally fucking be in the hospital and I'd be thinking, these motherfuckers think I wear tote bags.
Damn,
Fuck
bro.
me.
Damn.
Fuck me.
Fuck. Because you're honestly your 20-year-old self. I feel like was
Better at that.
better at that. Not better. In
Not
general,
better.
but better
He was-
at that.
Yeah, I think I was just
Like what happened? What
I had
changed?
a fucking concrete. No, I had a brick wall.
Oh.
What's stronger, brick or concrete? For my example.
Ooh, I think brick is stronger. Maybe.
All right,
I
I'm gonna
don't
just
know.
say wood.
Okay, wood. First, that is
Yeah, because wood is a lower tier than
Yeah,
those
yeah.
two. I had a wood wall
Mhm.
of ego, and it was guarding like my self-esteem that was fragile.
Yeah.
And when I was 20, like I wasn't like who was shitting on me? No one.
Mhm.
You know, and that wood wall was very stable.
Yeah.
And then it's like you build a fucking city out of wood, but then all of a sudden a fire starts and then you crumble.
Yeah.
I felt like this is pussy shit. All right,
Oh,
let's just
God.
get this out the way.
Yeah.
I'm not like actually deep down, and everybody knows this, strong enough for like a following, a critical following.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just like, and the thing is, every single time when I was like 20, and like people would mention like people like shitting on creators, I'd be like, what? Just like ignore it, just ignore it. And I truly believed that at the time.
Mhm.
But like, I think I've just like gotten hit a lot, and it's like it's not super critical things, but I'm at the point where like I'm 1 HP, bruh, in the heart.
Damn.
So like, if somebody's like, "Oh, you look like you wear a tote bag," I'll be like, "Damn!" Like that, because that's so cringe. Like tote bags fucking suck, bro.
I feel like you need to close your eyes from that and just like rebuild your HP up.
All right,
That might be
24-year-old
the
me.
best- No, that might be.
24-year-old me, I'm achieving.
Oh, okay, okay. I thought you were gonna wait till you're 24. I was
No,
like,
no.
"Bro, what are you doing?" I feel like that's just the best way to go about it. And also, I want to add on to this, and this is something I've repeated I said this in Freud Baiting for Views, so I'm sorry if you listen to that and you're gonna hear me repeat myself a little
It's
bit
been a
here.
while.
It's been a long time since we've talked about this, but it has kept me so focused. It's kept me absolutely focused. And when we produce an episode every week, we kind of need to stay focused.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm not trying to be like, our job is harder than working at Walmart. It's not. Let's be fucking real.
Yeah.
And when people are yelling shit at you through comments or whatever the fuck, and it's getting in, you're going to focus on that and it's going to divert your attention. I'm not worried what the fuck these guys are saying as much as I love you, as much as I love your guys' support and that, like, you guys are
You
enjoyment in
love
the
them?
show. I don't love you
I love
guys.
you.
I have love for you guys, but I don't
Yeah.
love you guys.
We love the patrons.
We love.
Well,
Well, that's not a patron today. That's me when I had mumps. but I am absolutely zeroed in, focused
Yeah.
on BeerSos. I'm focused on the second channel. I'm focused on literally just having a good time and being creative. And my attention is never diverted to any
Yeah.
other thing that's going on.
Yeah, you're fucking locked in like that.
I've been locked in since December 3rd.
If a fucking if you went on Reddit like tomorrow and
Yeah.
it was like BeerSos snark, you wouldn't even care.
I wouldn't even see it.
Oh,
That's the thing. I
yeah, but
wouldn't
what
even
if
see
what
it.
if you saw it? I feel like I would literally crash out and you'd be like, whatever.
I feel like, what would I do? I don't know. Like, obviously, I don't want a BeerSos snark.
It'll happen one day.
It'll happen one day. I feel like
snark me.
We say some
Hopefully.
crazy shit. That's how you know you've made it if you have a snark.
Yeah, and exactly. Like, everyone has a snark. Like, there's a Pope Francis snark.
Okay, we need a snark. Actually.
Pope Francis.
I mean, I don't know. I'd be like, oh yeah. I mean, probably makes sense. I've said some crazy shit over the past 4 years of BeerSos's run.
That's my fucking new CEO. Everybody.
And obviously, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna be like, yay, we got a snark. Let's go, bro.
Yeah.
But it'll like, I don't have the time. I don't have the energy.
Yeah. Look
I
at
just,
this. This dude is mature.
I don't even know how to put it into language. You know,
It's just like whatever.
it's like fuck, bro. Like,
You know what this means?
get like
Whatever.
whatever. Okay, what about this? Let me ask you a question though.
Ooh.
Do you okay?
Ooh.
And I think this is a question for both of us.
Okay.
Do you feel ahead or behind for being a 23-year-old? Like when you were 18 or even younger and you were envisioning your future, did you imagine it either being like this, A, being like this, or B, are you where you thought you were going to be at?
Okay.
Are you where you wanted to be?
So we're using the standard of ahead and behind based on what we thought at 18, not from like a societal standard, because what even is the societal standard of ahead
It doesn't,
and behind?
I mean, dude, it doesn't make sense anymore. The housing crisis is so bad, people are going to be 50 living with their parents, bro.
When I was 18, dude, I don't fucking know. I never thought about that stuff.
Really? I always thought about it, I think. I was always thinking about, like, I mean, I've always lived in the future. I don't, like, being present is very difficult for me.
Yeah.
I've always lived in the future. Even when I was 15, I was envisioning my career at 23. You know?
I didn't envision anything when I was in high school when I was 18.
Really?
Even right now, no envisions.
Mm-hmm.
I just like don't. It's not that it makes me uncomfortable. I just don't really think about it.
Yeah.
I kind of just like.
That's
the
me
only-
with the snark Reddit.
Oh, fuck. Can we switch for a day?
Yeah, I'm down.
You'll hate it.
And you'll hate this. I promise.
Oh shit! Which one's worse?
I don't
Which
know.
one's worse challenge? For me, it's like when I'm like driving, when I have time to like think, or I'm doing dishes. 99% of the time, I'm doing either revenge fantasies
Yeah.
or daydreams. But like the daydreams aren't realistic. They're like I'm like the singer of a punk band. Now I'm a pilot. Now,
You're daydreaming about being a pilot?
but like I'm saving the plane, bro.
Like Sully?
Yeah, no, but
Wait, what's that guy's name?
yeah, Sully.
No,
He landed in Hudson's
Sully,
Bay,
yeah,
but he was
yeah.
drunk. He still landed it, bro.
Was he drunk?
That was the whole controversy.
Oh.
Well, he wasn't drunk. His blood alcohol levels were above the standard of a pilot.
Oh, okay.
Dude, you're not allowed to have a fucking drink the night before and then go fly a plane. No, apparently, well, you're not.
Yeah, I guess you're not allowed
But
to. Yeah.
he still saved everyone.
Mm-hmm.
But that was
Yeah.
the whole controversy.
Yeah, yeah.
So like, I usually am not thinking about anything real. I'm just in my own like head.
Yeah.
Like, or like some guy touches my girl's butt and he's 6'9" and he's fucking jacked and I beat him up. You know,
Yeah.
that like a little thing like that. Is it realistic? No, I don't think about anything realistic really.
Really?
I'm a fantasy guy.
Dude, I feel like when I was 15, the people I got inspiration for my content were like 22, 23.
Yeah.
And they had
yeah.
millions of followers, right?
Like who?
Like literally, not
perfect,
now,
bro.
David Dobrik,
Yeah.
you know, or even younger podcasters at the time, like Joe Santagato when he first started off his career with like the internet idiots or some shit.
They were all like big at the time.
They
by
were all
now.
big, and this guy
Oh,
was like
yeah.
23 millions of followers, and I got inspo from him, you know? So I've definitely compared myself to successful people our age, as everyone does, I think, you know?
That's interesting. If I'm doing a comparison, it's not to like. Shit. All right, new thought. I'm ahead.
Why?
I had to really think
you can't
about
say why without sounding like a dick. That's the thing.
it. I know.
That's the okay. You don't have to explain yourself. You feel ahead? I don't.
I feel
don't.
ahead. I think, other than like the little like, other than the little ego thing that hurts me when people say I have a tote bag,
Yeah.
which Nico has provided me a solution for.
Don't look.
Before this,
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't ahead, but you've given me the key.
Now I've given you all the ingredients.
You've kind of
you
just
need.
given me the ingredient
Yeah.
I needed. I think I'm ahead because I think my values are exactly what I wanted to be. I'm super proud of them.
Mm-hmm.
And but everyone's definition of success is different. There's gonna be a fucking business major like when's the last time you put a suit on? I'll be like like grad 20. No, I actually put a suit on last year. No, like 8 months ago. Right? You know, like, everyone's definition of success is different, but my definition of success is pleasure maximization.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job.
Pleasure maxing.
I'm pleasure maxing.
Yeah.
Well, I'm like, that's how I view it. I'm just gonna fucking despawn one day, but guess what? I'm gonna pleasure max until
And you're gonna have a fucking great time.
And that's
while you're
my
here.
definition. So I think I'm ahead.
Yeah.
That's my definition. You know.
Yeah. Well, for your idea of like, I mean, everyone has different opinions on what success is.
Yeah.
If your idea of success is pleasure maxing and you're constantly pleasure maxing, then you would consider yourself ahead.
Pleasure maxing.
Then you can consider yourself ahead in life.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, yo,
Yeah.
fellow pleasure maxers, right?
In the chat.
Looks maxing.
Get the
This
fuck
shit's
out of
over,
here,
bro.
It's done, bro.
Looks maxing is so 22, man.
Throw away the eyelid tape, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, all natural, baby.
Throw away the. That's actually weird that you have double eyelids.
All natural.
Don't a lot of Asian people like
Get
full
surgery
100%
for
Asian?
it?
No, but
Oh.
don't a lot of Asian people naturally don't have double eyelids, right?
No, they don't.
Then how do
and
you?
Then people get surgery.
Did you
Dude,
get surgery?
Maybe I'm fucking.
Are you like an maybe you're not fully Chinese?
Maybe I have like more Genghis in me than I
Does
thought.
your mom have double eyelids?
Yeah, she does.
Oh.
Oh.
Did your dad? Did your dad?
Bro, I don't fucking know. I know my mom does, so maybe
Yeah.
I got that gene from my mom. And then, like, because I would have probably got the surgery anyway, because people would, like, if I got one comment that was like, you don't even have double eyelids, pussy, I'd be like, fuck! I
And
would
then
go
you're
get
getting
it,
the
you know?
surgery.
But thank God, I have avoided that.
Yeah, okay, no, I respect that. I respect that.
But yeah, to my standards of pleasure, okay, it sounds so cringe saying pleasure maxing.
Who gives a fuck, bro? Yeah, he understands it now. He understands it now.
Pleasure maxing, to my standard, I'm successful. I feel pleasure
Mm-hmm.
all the time. And I feel like I'm getting better. I'm actually getting pretty good at like finding pleasure in smaller things.
Yeah.
Like, I used to not be like a mountain guy.
Dude, I was admiring the
Are you
view
a mountain
the
guy
other day.
now?
No, bro. When we were at the farm, I was like, this place is stunning. Look at the view.
Great.
Bro! I was literally
We're
like,
mountain guys now.
Let's go!
And it's like,
bro.
how did you live in Vancouver and not be a mountain guy? I don't know. Maybe
yeah.
maybe we just weren't hitting it on the brain.
Now
Like
it
the spot on the
hits.
brain
Now it's
wasn't hitting.
scratching, bro.
It's scratching.
Yeah.
And that's a smaller thing that I'm just like appreciating more.
Yeah.
And that's pleasurable.
Mm-hmm.
But you think what about you? Like,
I would say I put a lot of
Comparison?
not unnecessary, but I put a lot of importance on my career.
Uh-huh.
I put so much
yeah, people do
importance
that.
on it.
But I think a lot of people outside of this room
Mhm.
would say you should be proud of yourself. I'm not
Yeah.
proud of myself. I think you're not.
I'm not
necessarily
proud of myself either.
But I think
I'm proud of my work
everyone-
ethic. That's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what we've achieved, I'm not gonna be proud of myself, honestly, until we get like something, a physical thing to show for it.
Madison Square Garden.
or Madison Square Garden, or like a Ferrari, or like I walk or
Mhm.
I'm in a party and someone asks me who I was invited by, and I say, "Do you even know who I am?" And it works.
We did that.
Oh shit.
We did
We
that.
fucking made it. Okay, but I didn't say it like that.
Yeah, no, we didn't
I
say it
want to
like
be able
that.
to say, "Do you know who I am?" And it works.
And then it actually works.
yeah,
Yeah.
So that's my standard, and that's
Yeah.
why I'm not hyping this up right now.
No, I feel
But
the
I'm-
same way.
Everyone would though.
Remember that whole conversation we had with AJ
yeah.
when he was like the way people perceive us is different than how we perceive ourselves.
Yo,
you know,
AJ.
AJ was fucking. I mean, I don't I will never see his perspective, unfortunately. But I feel
I
like
see it.
I see it. I don't grasp it. I don't take it into account.
Yeah, I don't see it.
You know, I don't. Yeah,
I tried seeing it because I was being optimistic.
He tried to gaslight
Dude, I'm
himself.
optimistic these days. I'm pleasure maxing.
He tried to gaslight
SpongeBob,
himself.
mountains.
I feel
Couldn't
like-
see that one though.
What would I need? What would I need to view
Yeah.
myself as a success?
Yeah.
Honestly, bro, the spot where DG's at, dude.
Yeah.
Low
But that's
key.
not.
I'm gonna glaze,
Insane.
bro. The spot where he's at.
Yeah, like financial freedom.
Or he lives
apartment.
by himself in a really nice
Yeah.
apartment. Does what the fuck
One
he
time
wants.
we were gonna go play PlayStation.
Oh my god, bro! Wait, this is the most aura thing ever, bro.
It was so cool.
no, it was literally the coolest shit ever. Explain the story,
So
bro.
we like to play like NHL, FIFA, right?
Yeah.
And one time we were gonna go to his house, have a couple drinks, and play PlayStation. And then when we got there, he like had a new box with a PlayStation. He was like, "Oh, like I left my PlayStation at my office, so I just stopped over at Best Buy and got a new one right now for my house."
That was so cold.
But the thing is, these are all close together.
And keep in mind, the walk to his office, literally 10 minutes.
like 10 minutes, and then back and forth is 20.
Yeah, 20 minutes back and forth.
But Best Buy was closer.
But this guy walked to Best Buy and just spent $600 on a PS5 because he didn't feel like walking 20 minutes. Obviously, I'm not trying to like he can't just like
cool.
buy a company, you know.
Yeah.
But he is at a comfortable spot in his life where he has grinded for a decade, and now he's like, you know what? If I don't want to post, I don't fucking have to. I can do what I want for a little bit. I can chill, and I can go buy a PS5 if I.
and I can
it.
like spend time doing what I just want to do.
Yeah, he can spend time working on himself, exercising, going to therapy, working on his
Traveling.
mental health, traveling, learning languages.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like that is a spot where he is like that. I would consider that very successful.
Yeah.
And I obviously admire him and take inspiration from him. And I feel like being at that spot, then I would be like, you know what? Yeah, this is.
And you know what's fucked up? Like
What?
he got that shit at like 23, bro.
Dude, he bought his first home when he was like 20. He bought his first apartment when he was younger than us, bro.
But
I'm gonna kill
my
myself.
mom did at like 40 something. You know,
What do you mean?
like my mom bought her first home at like 40 something.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like that's normal too.
Yeah.
And my mom's cool. It's just now she has like 15 years left.
To enjoy it,
Well, like what? You're gonna lose a leg one day, bro.
like
You know what I'm saying?
like guaranteed, like confirmed.
Well, like I remember one time she like called me and I didn't pick up.
Yeah.
Turns out she was crippled in bed for like an hour the whole time.
That's just what aging does to you, bro.
But then it's like if you get successful at 40, it's like what's the point, bro? I'm like 10 years from fucking
This
like
is really.
I'm
sad.
10 years from back pain. What are you gonna do with back pain? I just fucking was crippled for like 3 days because I jumped off a balcony and I had to go to the hospital, and I couldn't do anything.
You know what? I am scared of aging. You just
Yo, why am I-
Thanks for implanting the fear,
Dude, why did I just turn into Squidward?
dude. Things are not looking good, guys.
Wait, why am I not pleasure maxing right now?
bro, why are you not?
Because you started comparing stuff.
Bro, fuck, dude.
It was just your fault.
'Kay, guys.
You started comparing ourselves to other things, and I got fucking sad, bro.
Well, we're gonna hop on the Patreon right now and compare ourselves to you guys. Never mind.
And see how much better we are.
It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a
BeerSos.